is my honor to introduce Sankara Venkata Krishna Prasad Garu, founder and CEO of Sita Healthcare Private Limited. With over 4 decades of experience in the pharmaceutical sector, Mr. Prasad has been at the forefront of transforming healthcare services. Under his leadership, Cito Healthcare has become an independent, unaffiliated pharma industry services marketer and business developer specializing in product sources, clinical trials, academic collaborations, and more. His commitment to excellence is reflected in Cito Healthcare's 15 years of impactful service in the pharma industry, leveraging scientific expertise and best practice marketing strategies to help leading biotech companies achieve their commercial goals. Today, Mr. Prasad joins us to share his insights on the evolving landscape of healthcare and the role of innovation in shaping the future of the pharmaceutical industry. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to Sankara Venkata Krishna Prasad Garu and address the gathering.
శ్రీ గురుభ్యో నమః. ఇక్కడ వచ్చిన ప్రతి వాళ్ళు కూడా మీరు టీచర్స్ అయినా స్టాఫ్ అయినా ఎవరైతే హూవర్ ఈజ్ ద అవార్డీ ఈజ్ ఎ గురు ఫర్ ఆల్ ఆఫ్ అస్. సో ఐ ప్రాస్ట్రేట్ మై సెల్ఫ్ బిఫోర్ యూ యాజ్ ద గురూస్. టుడేస్ టాపిక్ ఈజ్ బేసిక్లీ అకాడమిక్ రెడీనెస్ ఫర్ ద ఫ్యూచర్. Ganesh Nag told me that you should come in a ethnic wear. Normally I'm used to wearing a blazer and coming. So today I had to wear this and I'm getting used to this. So thanks a lot. I have many points to say, but I know the limitation of time because I also apologize on behalf of the organizers for a bit late initiation of the conference. And I'm blessed to be part of Bharat Education Excellence Awards right from its inception. 2021, Ganesh? Yeah, something like that. We did a couple of programs in, you can look at the website. I am not going to do all that. We did in Andhra University campus in Hyderabad, and this is the 5th edition. Congratulations, team Bharat Education Excellence Awards, and especially Ganesh Nag for taking this initiative. In these days of selling awards, there are awards which are being given free to the people, not just free but based on certain criterion of choosing. As per the topic of the day today, academic readiness for the future, it is artificial intelligence and machine language that is taking over. For sure all of us know that, but let me tell each of you that we need to understand we have to adapt ourselves to the situation. Today it is artificial intelligence. It's not permanent. We'll pass on. We'll go there. But on this occasion, I would like to actually talk about some of the things in terms of readiness indicators for the future. Most of you are into it, but you need to actually, price this to your students, your institutions, and all the stakeholders that you have in the academics. So let's quickly dwell on some of the key elements here. The reason why I brought a small paper is that I can remember that, I can recite to you, but sometime down the line I may get lost into various things. So I need to mind my time. One of the first things that you need to develop are the core competencies for future readiness. You need to hold some of the things as core competencies. One is critical thinking and problem solving. Always remember that there are multiple sides to a problem. You need to look at it in a critical way. The ability to analyze information, think critically, and solve complex problems is vital for success in any field. Nowadays, if you see YouTube, Operation Sindoor, there are pros and cons. Sometimes even the con also looks so appealing and so believable. So you need to have a critical understanding to view what is right. I know it is difficult to make a choice to know between truth and the falseness, but then you need to have that analysis capacity if you have to survive in future. Other one is creativity and innovation. Future ready students need to be creative and innovative, building, testing, and redefining the ideas. You always think out of the box. Don't just go by the run-of-the-mill principles that you have. So thinking out of the box and trying to see the other side of it is always required. Collaboration and communication is another one. Always remember, as a single person, we can't achieve anything. We do only as a team. You need to collaborate with somebody. That's what we say as collaborations. Today, Bharat Education Excellence Awards are being happening for the 5th time. It is because of the collaborations. And we need to have proper communications as well. So working effectively in teams Communicating clearly and persuasively and collaborating across diverse backgrounds are essential skills for modern workspaces. Dr. Geeta ji is sitting here. She is a HR person. What she has got to do with the education? I'll say today she has got to do with everything with the industry and the academia in terms of human resources. You manage human resources, they are sound, your organization stands. If you don't take care of it, they go down. Adaptability and resilience, this is what we are talking about. Probably you talk about sustainability nowadays, which is very famous. The United Nations has 17 sustainability goals. We all talk of it. Education, healthcare, environment, X, Y, Z. So you need to have the capacity to learn unfamiliar skills quickly, adapt knowledge to new contexts, and approach problems and with resilience is crucial for navigating an unpredictable future. This is what is required. I'm sure you as teachers know this. Please do try to communicate to your downlines in the student communities. Emotional intelligence. Developing emotional regulation and the ability to understand and manage one's own feelings and work with others' emotions is key to better decision making, relationships, and performance. At the end of the day, in a team like BEA, if Ganesh says what I say is the only one, in a dictatorial way, things won't move. He will be open to listen to Maunashi, for example, some of the ideas that she gives. Be open and adapt yourself. That's an emotional intelligence you need to really look for. The first one, what we saw was core competencies for future readiness for all of you, each of us. When I say you, it is me as well. The second one is educational strategies for future readiness. If you look at it specifically in the area of academics, interdisciplinary learning is very, very important. In a factory, for example, you've got operations. Operations consist of security up to dispatch of products. Every department, sales, purchase, manufacturing, research, everybody has to actually have a cohesion. So it's interdisciplinary learning. If in the campus, for example, you have multiple disciplines of academics, they all need to collaborate to make the institution greater. They need to have the discipline, mutual accommodation, interacting and all that. I'm not telling you anything new, but in the new age of artificial intelligence and machine language, when the least side of human thing is being seen, more of mechanical things are happening, you need to mind your fundamentals. For that purpose, we need to remember them. Then there is what is known as a project-based learning. Engaging students in hands-on projects that require them to apply knowledge to real-world scenarios helps developing critical thinking and problem-solving skills. A 1960 principle may not actually make an entrepreneur successful. Like Chennappa Naidu, Darapneni, what you have listened to him, he has transformed himself. He made Mera events, Hamara events now. Of course, with BEA, it is Hamara events. He transformed. He took a break and came back. It's like a tiger. You take a back step and then pounce. So you need to have that project-based learning very much. Other one is real-world applications. At the end of the day, what you teach in the classroom is fine as a theory, but once somebody gets into the field of industry, academia, a campus, or a research product, they need to know what are the ground realities. Okay? So connecting classroom learning to real-world situations through internships, this is not new to you. Every organization has internships. Our community partnerships help students see the practical value of their education. That's very important. Whatever you study, it should be practicable. The last one, focus on self-directed learning. Always remember, there are books, there are internets, there are artificial intelligence manipulations. You need to learn something out of this. At the end of the day, you need to have a memory. You need to have that skill of memorization instead of calculators, computers, and all that. So emphasizing skills like information curation, finding, evaluating, and applying knowledge empowers students to be long-time learners. At the end of the day, whatever you say, AI, ML, or whatever, we learn. All of us at whatever age. Lakshma Reddy Garu at his age, he is swimming, but he is also learning. By that, actually, he is setting an example. All of us know today, I am scared of water, but after seeing him, I am ashamed that I should try and then swim. So we learn from each other. At the end of this, I won't take much of time. I have one message which normally I share with all the students. As Bhagavan Sri Krishna said, Karmanyevadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phala heturbhu mate sango astva karmani. What does it mean? Do your duty, results will come. There is a tendency of competition. Of course, healthy competition, we need to have gradations and grades, whatever you have. But please remember one thing, whatever work you do genuinely shall be repaid. It is not God who repays, it is the circumstances that repays, but God ensures your hard work. Similarly, in Hindi there is a saying, कोशिश करने वालों को कभी हार नहीं होती. वो बहुत बड़ा है. I don't want to repeat it because all of you know that, but the last sentence is very important. If you don't try, you don't get anything. Always you try. So, कोशिश करने वालों को कभी हार नहीं होगी. And there is a great poet by name Robert Frost. You know his poem, right? When it comes to working hard, going ahead, which actually reflects what Bhagavad Gita also says. Robert Frost is much junior to Bhagavad Gita anyways. So the woods are lovely, dark and deep, and I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Whatever work you do, don't think that's the end of it. You need to work hard and go forward. It is 5th version of BEEA awards. I am looking at 100th. Don't stop here, Ganesh. You need to go further. That's what I mean to basically say. At the end of it, just as before I conclude, I am happy to inform that I am now part of Pragna Bharati as its convener for institutional chapters. We have many chapters that are coming up. I am also a managing committee member of Hyderabad Management Association. We have also educational programs. In Pragna Bharati, what we do is we reach campuses with all the like-minded institutions. We initiate chapters with one principle: nation first. We are all Bharatiyas. Bharat Education Excellence Awards, great way of naming by Ganesh, that stands us in good stead. We go to Americas, we go to Australias, we go to Germany's, England's, anywhere, but Bharat is great. So we are one which support that. Let us all give a big round of applause to Bharat Desam, which is our motherland. Let us keep that in mind. You can contact me anytime. With Ganesh also, my number is there. Today, actually, I need to go a bit early in the afternoon session because we are starting a trust, Sri Sankara Vijayam, from the hands of Sringeri Mutt Seer, Sri Vidusekara Bharati ji. So I have requested Ganesh to excuse me. Post lunch, I will be there for some time and move. I would request everyone to be part of the Pragna Bharati's institutional membership drive. I'll approach you if you connect with me. Even otherwise, I'll try to get your contacts, be in touch with you. Thank you very much for this opportunity. And sorry if I have taken longer time. And Buddha Chandrasekhara Garu, our chief guest, thank you very much, sir. Each time you come and then enlighten us, his presence, his mere presence is very valuable for all of us, especially to Bharat Education Excellence Awards. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sankara Venkata Krishna Prasad Garu, for sharing your experiences and transforming vision for transforming health and pharmaceutical sector. Your contribution, innovation is truly inspiring, sir. We are also proud to have Shankar sir with us from the first edition of BEEA.
Like and subscribe Eagle Media Works.